Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to Star Wars The Old Republic Smuggler Edition. Now, for those of you that have pledged on Patreon, I believe $10 or more, that will mean that your rewards are now rolling out. So, in other words, you can check out the description, and those of you that have pledged that amount or more will have your name there, which is fantastic. So, thank you very much for that, by the way. Thank you very much for the support. And also, for those of you that have pledged $5, you will be receiving your rewards within the next week as well. So, let us head in to the Ord Mantell shuttle port, because we have some business to attend to there, apparently. And also, one of you mentioned in the comments of the previous video that if you take Corso's blaster, it can last you until almost level 30, apparently. And I've done that. I've taken Swindler's Silver Tongue blaster. As you can see here, it's absolutely insane. It actually does so much damage. I'm actually kind of surprised that they allow you to take such an advanced weapon, but apparently they do. So Corso is now using Flashy, which is one of the quest rewards that we gained as well. And we're gonna head in and see what happens. Now, what is... Oh, bounty hunters.
Ang kwas ni mata sunrili fo patpocha wilapi.
I'm sick of being cooped up on starships, Zoru. I want to run around and shoot things for a while.
Biz gamaya kojedwante. Noa hauyat yachavopa.
Tell Rogan to get spaced.
Ooh, a fighter. This might be fun after all.
La joba non botafa vaket kuna chidunik na nolia. Biz gamaya kojedwante. Noa hauyat yachavopa.
How much would it cost for you to forget you ever saw me?
Yapawa kulka cha kichawa jotogek wanga choska. Potonuava di konai tuta od miskapunda.
Sorry, I only travel first class.
Jotopa, slimo gushaskroni. Jo pingwan palahagwa, jekoska umpasa dobiska.
But I'm glad you didn't.
Oh, I don't think you really want to take me, do you? Well, oh wow. That one died very easily, didn't he? Okay, well, yes, we can get some damage on these guys. This is actually pretty easy, I gotta say, and there's a nice... Oh yeah, there we go, Sucker Punch. So that's the Sucker Punch right there. Actually deals a lot of damage. I like that. Okay, well, yes, anyway, take a shuttle to the Republic fleet, so we have to walk all the way in the opposite direction. Well, that's kind of a shame, but I suppose that's okay, because we get to ride Jeff. Oh yes, Jeff is making a special appearance once again. He might actually be a staple in this series as well, I don't know, but for the most part, I really do like using the animal mounts in Star Wars much more than the speeders and other things, so yeah, it's actually kind of nice. Anyway, we're going to take a shuttle to the Republic fleet, and I think I'm going to mod my chest piece, because that is the one thing that I have that is adaptive, and I think I have enough common data crystals to be able to do that. And we now have a new title as well, the title of Outlaw, apparently. Alright, so yeah, I usually don't show this portion of the series, mainly because I feel as though it's a little bit tedious and it takes a little bit too much time, but I'm just going to do a quick 30-second thing here. This is the merchant on the Republic fleet. You can actually find this in the same place on the Imperial fleet, and as you can see, this guy has a bunch of adaptive gear that he sells, and it comes all pre-modded, so it's actually really good when it first starts out. And I'm actually thinking of buying something here because, well, I need some gloves. I need a helm, actually. I need a helm, so I'm going to get some headgear, I think. I'm going to get the headgear, And as you can see, it only costs 6 common data crystals, and then all it's going to cost after that is common data crystals to upgrade the mods within it. So I'm going to buy the Scout's headgear right here. I might actually buy the shotgun as well. As you can see, it has a little bit more damage. And I can do that because I have 13 data crystals. I spent some already on our jacket, as you can see here. And now these initially are going to be worse than what you can mod right away at the level 10 modification vendor, but because they are 6 common data crystals and the upgrade is not so costly, it's actually not that bad to do, I think it might be worth it. So as you can see here, we have a little bit of a speaky talky thing now, headset. That's what it is, it's a headset. Anyway, so yeah, you just come over here and then you can go to level 14, level 18, modification vendor, level 22, 26, and so on. It goes up in 4s. So I would suggest every 8 levels you upgrade your modifications and stuff. So if you want to do that, then please take note of what I've just said, because I do get a lot of comments regarding modifications and things. So this is a good way to go about it. Coruscant. I'm not particularly happy about being here because every single Republic character I've had in the past has always had a rather lengthy travel time whenever we've been here. Every single time there's always been many times when I've just had to go like, yes, we have to go 15 minutes away, or it takes a long time to travel. But anyway, let us now interact with the customs terminal.
Everything on Coruscant is huge. You see those city towers as we flew in? How many people you figure live in those? Millions?
Looks like some of the city towers lost a few levels.
Heard the Sith Empire hit this planet pretty hard. Even knocked the Jedi temple off its pedestal. Want to find Skavik before we're too old to shoot straight? We're gonna need local help.
Got someone particular in mind?
I happen to know the perfect guy. There's a gambler named Darmus Polarin who keeps tabs on everything worth knowing about Coruscant. Good man. You'll like him.
I'm not in the mood to sit around playing cards.
Don't have to. Just talk to him. If he can't point us towards Skavik, he'll know somebody who can. I still have Vidu's hollow frequency contacts, and Darmus is one of them. Give me a second, and we'll talk to the man himself.
Corso, is that you? It's been too long, you rascal. What brings you to Coruscant?
A friend and I are in a real bind. Is there a place we can meet you?
Of course. Come to my private Cantina booth. I'm here now, winning my 10th hand of Sabacc against a very persistent Rhodian. Hope you don't mind the occasional blaster fire. The Cantina is in a rowdy part of Coruscant.
I'll be there as quick as I can.
Well, this sounds urgent. I can't wait to hear the details.
Keep your comlink channel open, Darmus. I've got some bad news about Vidu. I'll bring Darmus up to speed while we travel, Captain.
Keep your eyes open for that scumsucker who stole my ship.
You got it.
I'm sure he will keep his eyes open, and I'm still... See, that's the thing. Some of these options are kind of misleading for the most part. I do attempt to reply in a pretty reasonable fashion in the way that we want to play Quick Draw McGraw, at least, but sometimes it's more difficult than said, shall we say. But yeah. Anyway, we're going to have to... we have to take a taxi. Of course we do. Well, it seems we've arrived, Corso, so let's head on into the Cantina. As my smuggler said, I am not a big fan of cantinas. I actually do like cantinas for the most part, but we usually get attacked in them, so that's primarily the reason why I wouldn't. We could actually speak to Corso. Maybe it would be an idea to speak to Corso before we head into the phase.
This is the best feeling. A sky full of stars, a new planet waiting across the galaxy, never gets old.
We're criminals for hire, at the mercy of every hut in the galaxy. Don't romanticize it.
There's no planet you couldn't find work. You're here because you love it. When I came back to Ord Mantell, I thought that was the end for me. Thanks for giving me a way off.
Okay. Well, was that it? No, apparently he has another conversation as well.
So, how about that war, huh, Captain? You think the Republic will stop hiding behind the Treaty of Coruscant and admit they want the Empire wiped out? It doesn't sit right negotiating with people who want every man, woman, and kid dead.
I'll kill the whole Empire myself if I have to.
Then me and Sergeant Boom Boom will be right there with you, Captain. I joined the Peace Brigade when I was 14. I know what a world looks like when the Empire's done with it.
The way Skavik talked, I thought you were fresh off the farm.
Me and Skavik weren't as close as he thought. The Brigade's a relief organization. Go into worlds abandoned by the Treaty of Coruscant, help people displaced by the Empire. I was a kid looking for an adventure. After 2 months, let's just say there are no kids in war zones.
So you could say that he's a battle-hardened veteran? I don't really want to say veteran because I don't think that's really applicable, but I would say that he's seen his fair share of war and battle. So, with that, I guess we'll head into the phase and speak to Darmus. He's quite the gambler, I say. He's not playing with anyone.
Welcome, my friend. I'm Darmus Polerance, a back player and information resource without equal.
You seem to have a lot of female admirers.
Women seem to find me irresistible. Just one more way, I'm an extremely fortunate man. Sorry to hear about Vidu. He was a man of refined taste and a terrible card player. I'll truly miss him. Life is like sabacc. The trick is to quit while you're ahead and enjoy your winnings. Exactly how I'll spend my twilight years.
Best of luck to you.
Who needs luck? With the right preparation and a flexible strategy, a man can be ready for anything life throws at him. Even death. Now, I know this isn't a social call. Corso says you have troubles, and I'm prepared to help.
A man named Skavik stole my freighter and brought it here.
Corso mentioned a cargo hold full of stolen blasters, and the infamous Rogun the Butcher, too. My sympathies. Skavik is well known in the galactic underworld. He's earned death sentences across the galaxy for everything from armed robbery to kidnapping. He's known to be in the Sith Empire's pocket, and he even cheats at cards. I'm happy to help you find him.
Skavik works for the Empire?
On occasion, yes. The man isn't particular about his friends. Let's hope that makes him easier to catch. Soon as Corso mentioned Skavik's name, I alerted all my best informants. I'm getting some interesting leads.
What did I tell you, Captain? Darmus can find out anything. We'll have Skavik in no time.
Let's hear Darmus's brilliant advice first.
I don't offer advice, Captain. Only information. What you do with it is up to you. Skavik recently used the services of a data slicer named Kixie in the Migrant Merchants Guild headquarters. Quite talented, I hear.
I'll say this. The man has a way with women.
I don't think it's a romantic relationship. Skavik doesn't cavort with aliens. Even near humans like Kixie. Kixie might be able to help you flush Skavik out of hiding. Be careful, though. The guild is well armed and doesn't like outsiders. Excuse me, but I noticed some delightful young ladies in desperate need of attention. Duty calls.
Oh, I see. Okay, so, well, Darmus Fancier, they're the names. Yes, got a little bit tongue-tied there. Anyway, apparently, apparently, everyone in this entire cantina uses a vibro sword or a training saber of some sort. It looks like a training saber to me from Korriban, but well, who am I to judge? Who am I to judge? Surely. Anyway, I do believe that we will be using the security panel soon, and I'm kind of surprised that Skavak works with the Empire. I think that might be an additional personality piece for Quickdraw McGraw, where he absolutely hates the Empire more than anything else. Maybe that is actually a thing that we could implement into his personality. I think that might be quite cool. So, yeah, anyway, I think that will be it for this episode. I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.